Guys, welcome to Vader by Hot Toys. Here comes another video. Stay tuned. Hi guys, as promised, more videos are coming. Guys, I've done a video on these figures before, but this is a much updated version. I've got a load more of them now. These are fantastic figures. Remember back in the day, it was all about Thundercats, He-Man, Black Star was on the edge. But there was always bootlegs. Now, people call these bootleg figures, but I don't think they are bootleg figures. I think these are figures in their own right. I think these are fantastic figures. And they was made by a company called Remco. You had the Warlord line and you had Warrior Beast. Now, these are great figures, guys. I mean, these are, you know, they was based on the He-Man mould kind of thing. But they had their own, you'll see it for yourself, they had their own life. So we're going to start off with, this is one of the Warrior Beast. Guys, I don't know their names. There's so many of them. I know a couple of them. But he's like a two-headed dragon. And it's just a fantastic figure. They have those size feet, but they are just fantastic. I mean, they are lovely. Even after all these years, his arms and legs are still stiff. What a fantastic figure. This is another one from the Remco line. This is one of the Warlords. That thing's not meant to be around his neck, by the way. It's just come on there. But you can see, guys, these are their own figures. This is a vampire one. He was actually a vampire one. But, you know, I love it because it's got the blue feet and blue pants. And you know what I'm like with the blue. I'll try and stay on to the Remco line. This is another one. He's meant to have a black cape and like a ball thing as a weapon. He's actually got one of the new Zolo World weapons. But these are just great figures. There's another one from the Remco line. Another one of the Warlords. He's like some kind of Indian fella. And again, the weapon itself is from Zolo World. I will explain more about Zolo World when I get there. I'm just trying to stick to the Remco at the moment. This is another Remco. This is one of the Warrior Beast. It's actually missing a tail. Now, while I'm on this figure, guys, I'm going to show you something. Because like I said, Remco was a great company. They've done many things. Actually done quite a few. If you look up Remco toys, you'll see quite a few lines that Remco had done. But this is my favourite line by them because it's just fantastic. But anyway, guys, a company called Zolo World took on the moulds of the Remco figures, and I will show you now. This is one of the Remco. Not Remco, sorry, this is one of the Zolo World remakes. But if you notice, it hasn't got the tail. The tail part's been replaced just by normal pants. So they took away the tail. But as you can see, the figure is exactly the same, just painted differently. Then I've got another variant here. It's like a camouflage. They're like anacondas. And again, they've still got the same feet as the Remco. But they're just fantastic figures. There's another one of these ones I need to get. This is one of the new Zolo World. There's so many different variants, guys, of these. But he's got the see-through chest. I'm loving the skull bones on his chest there as well. He comes with an arrow. It's just fantastic. I think that one Actually comes with that white axe that I showed you earlier on. These are actually nothing to do with Remco or the Zolo World. They're actually Funko Pop, but they're brilliant to put the figures on, as I'll show you now. This is another Zolo World figure. He's actually on Superman's wolf, would you believe it? But the colour coordination goes, it looks great. Lovely on display. So this is one of the Zolo World Realm of the Underworlds. If you look on the back, you'll see some of the figures that you can now get. Guys, I can't tell you enough. Zolo World, these are fantastic figures. There's another one. This is one of my better ones. It's even on a protective packet, but it's a lovely figure. And this one's actually run with the Underworld. That one's run with the Underworld as well. Whereas I'll show you some other ones. They have got different lines, but all the figures are the same. So let's open the two little cabinets I've got, as we're going to go more in depth. This is one of the skeleton warriors. It's actually got a pirate sword. It is from the pirate lines. There's another one. There's one of the purple variant. That mask, actually, a helmet doesn't actually go to him. It's from one of the Acromangas, but it just looks good. Do like doing a little bit of a custom figure. This figure is absolutely fantastic. It's a beautiful figure. Again, the red mask, the red helmet is skeleton mask is not meant for this figure, but I've done a bit of swapping around. But I just think he looks awesome all the same. So here again, guys, is one of the original Remco variants. Still got his yellow fin round, but he's meant to have a yellow cloak as well. But very, very nice. There's one of the original Remco Warrior Beast. And I'll show you again. This is a Zolo World remold, and you can see that they are exactly the same figures. Remco, Zolo World. Absolutely beautiful. Love the blue and white. I think it looks awesome. Definitely my favourite of the two. This is Jewel Smuggler. Absolutely beautiful figure. It's all blue see-through. Lovely silver boots. Big silver axe. Absolutely fantastic figure. That is a Jewel Smuggler. I've also got the yellow variant. There are, I believe, I think there's a red one out there as well I need to get. But guys, come on, look at these figures. These are fantastic figures. They are definitely up there with some of my favourite toys in my toy collection. And I just want to keep adding and adding to this collection. There's one of the Zolo World Legends of Darkness. So there you go, there's another. So you've got Realms of the Underworld, Legends of Darkness. And then you've actually got, like I said, the warrior beast. So they've actually kept the name for these ones. That's that figure there. Lovely yellow cloak. Again, there's the back. It's going nice and slow for you. I've got to put all these back on display afterwards. There's another warrior beast. When I see this one, it reminds me of Johnny at the Karate Kid. But absolutely beautiful figure. This is one of my favourites, the Executioner. He's from Realms of the Underworld. He comes with 2 different heads. So guys, because I like this one so much, I actually opened this one and I put his skull head on him. But he's all like mutated. It's absolutely wonderful. He comes with a chain, a fuck off axe. It's beautiful. But look at that, look at the figure. He'll take on anyone of Blinking Skeletor's goons, I tell you. But absolutely beautiful figure. Put him back. There's another skeleton. It's a green variant this time. Again with a pirate sword, because he's from the... I can't remember. They're called something pirates. But they're made by Zolo World. You're easy about to find them. But I just like them because they remind me of Jason and the Argonauts. So I've got quite a few of the skeleton ones. Talking of the pirates, there's one who's up next to the castle. He's a Cyclops. Got him kind of a Cyclops because it reminds me of Jason, not Jason, Sinbad and all that. Absolutely fantastic, wonderful figure. And yes, it's blue and blue. So you go back up by the castle. There's another Zolo World figure. It's another vampire one. The see-through chest, the black chest plate, but lovely. Absolutely lovely. You go back up there. This is probably one of my favourite Remco ones because of the colours. It's like a dinosaur head. But that's one of the original Remco warrior beast. Cyclops from the Zolo World line. Comes with all... It's like a big hairy coat thing. But he's again based on the Cyclops, but he's got 2 eyes, this one, but it's the same mould head. And again, there's different colours of this one out. I know there's a red one I want to get hold of, but I might strip the fur off when I get him. This is another Remco original. This is also the exact same figure been released in the Zolo World. What are they showing me out? So these are the 2 my brother had as a child. Hercules and Warlord. He's actually Warlord. He's the one with the comic. Absolutely beautiful leopardy skin cape. I haven't got his original sword, but I've got both his earpieces. That's Hercules. He normally comes with a club. But these are the 2 my brother had. And they had many, many adventures with He-Man, I tell you. Absolutely fantastic. One of the Zolo World good guys. Which I believe is based on Conan the Barbarian. That fella there. So that's one of the, what they call skeleton warriors horses. Nothing to do with Remco or Zolo World, but as I said, they do make fantastic for the skeleton warriors from Remco to go on, which is exactly what I've done. Let's stick that there for a minute. Two more Zolo World figures. These are fantastic. Like I said, the helmets come off, guys, and reveal different masks. But I'll put the helmet back on. I think this one's called Death Taker or something. Reminds me a bit of Deflatron. I think they've gone down that line with that one. And that's another Acromata. There you go. You guys, I'm going to show you the most sought after ones. This is Skullman. This is the original Remco. Very, very sought after. Very hard to get. Very pricey. I couldn't get one for ages, so I made my own one up out of body parts. Like I said, I moved a couple of heads around. So that's my Skullman, made from Zolo World pieces. And then that's the Remco one. Obviously the Remco one's got red eyes. But still, it's nice to have two Skullmen. And that's are beautiful figures, guys. So guys, that is it for my Remco and Zolo World. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please subscribe, keep hitting the like button, leave any comments. Thank you for all that are still following me. It really helps me out and it keeps me going. Guys, please, let's all stick together. Let's keep toy hunting fun. Vader Bow Hot Toys out. Goodbye for now. Speak soon. Bye.
Wow.